We've got to keep pace. Hey, it's Brainmuffin back with another beer review, and today we have Pacer Citra Pale Ale. This is by Christian Moerlein. There's several beers by this name in Untapped. There's actually Citra, it says Pacer, just a Pale Ale, and there's Pacer Citra Pale Ale. They're put in by fans, not by the brewery, so I'm going to go with the Pacer Citra, because that's what this is. I don't know if there's another Pacer, but this is made here. Oh my goodness, I can smell the hops already. This is made here in Cincinnati. Nice golden color, like it should be. Almost like an American IPA, or APA. Well, American Pale Ale, that's what it is. Wow, very nice. Yeah, Citra hop, I'm glad this is a one hop Pale Ale. Very good. As the name implies of this beer, it's you got to get citrus right off the nose. No really grassy flavors. There's a nice kind of thick aftertaste of the hops in the back end. Tropical fruits, citrus aromas, citrus aromatics and tropical fruit flavors. That's exactly what you think. This is very nice. This is a very sessionable beer. I think this is like 5.5%. Yeah, 5%. So this is definitely something to enjoy with about any meal whatsoever. You could probably do this with spicy food, although I tend to like really hearty IPAs or even double IPAs with spicy food these days. That way you got that big contrast, especially the more spicy it is, the way that it lingers. A little bit cloudy, just like it should be. That is very nice beer. It finishes very surprisingly clean, and then the hops kind of work their way back, and you get this kind of thick feel, if you will. It's kind of hard to describe. Almost like you're sucking on a hop cone, but very nice. Very good, very nice, nicely done, good balance. I'm going to give this one a 4.5. So we're checking Untapped. So if I can get to 4.5, there we go. Very good. I haven't decided if I really like the canned craft beer. This one's not lined, I don't think. This one is very kind of thin feel, almost like it's a regular aluminum can. And it does seem to have an odd flavor that I tend to associate with canned beer. It's very, very subtle. It's very late, but it does linger. It's easily dismissed. It's just barely there. So, I mean, for years, craft brewers made a big deal about not canning their beer and the pureness of bottles. But now they've started this, and so some are lined, some are not. They tend to be in their low ABV beers, but what I do like about it is this is proof that you can get a very flavorful beer in a can and it still come out pretty decent. I kind of poured it wrong, so there's a lot of carbonation still lingering in here. This is why when I swirl it, the head comes back pretty nicely. So, but yes, it's you almost like passion fruit. I wouldn't say pineapple, but some almost apricot, but very tropical-ish fruits. You know, or a little bit of orange, a little bit of lemon, but that's that Citra hop, just kind of bringing those citrusy flavors and aromas to the nose without being, actually having fruit in it. But it's not a very bitter hop, so there's not a whole lot of bitterness on the back end. There's some. There's like a almost like a golden, so definitely using crystal malt, and you can kind of, because the Citra hop isn't so overpowering, near about 2/3 the way in the mouth you start to get that caramel malt, which is malted grain that's been baked a little bit. And so depending on how long you bake it, it'll change how much caramelization happens with the sugars. Sometimes it's called crystal malt, but that's what gives it that distinct flavor, the flavor and coloring. Now there's another way to do that, and this is the way that Rivertown does it on their IPAs, and that you get the kettle really frickin' hot. And when you're getting the runnings off of the mash, it'll crystallize those sugars until there's enough liquid in there that it happens. You have a little less control over that, exactly what you get. The other thing that you get is you've got to scrape all that caramelization off the kettle, and it really helps to use a copper kettle when you do that. So something that's going to be nice and evenly, even though you heat it at one spot, it distributes that heat very evenly. So Jason really, that's the traditional way, and Jason really prides himself on how they make it, even though it is a bit of a mess and a lot of cleanup afterwards. So there we go. Have you tried Pacer from Christian Moerlein? Put comments below. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for feedback. We're getting to more videos, more reviews, and it's, you know, slowly the channel's growing. Thank you very much for being a part of it. See you later. Bye. Three ratings? Really? Das ist alles. There's Pacer. There's Pacer Citra. Maybe this is what this is. No, I haven't. Huh. No, because I'm going to put that over here. All right, let's go. Thank you, Ellie. Hey! We'll have to turn it off. Man. All right, we'll just wait. Oh, as long as this is not good, I need to stay out of the light directly. Come on, Toby, you don't need to finish that. You're going to just fill your bladder. It's all you're going to do. Lay down. You can have more later. Go lay down. That's more water than you can hold, boy. All right, I'm recording, Zach.
All right, I'm leaving.
I haven't started yet, but I'll try to. You're leaving?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
Did you find what you needed?
No.
Is it still down there?
You don't have the HDMI cable for the TV anymore.
Oh, hooked to the. It's still around.
Oh, I'll get it later.
Yeah, we have to figure out how to. Yeah, we could do that, but we have to figure it out. Okay.
Bye.
See ya.